You had an affair.
Carlos?
I know, right? I mean, who would cheat on this?
I meant because he seems like such a good man.
Well, he's not. He's a cad. A philandering SOB, but I love him.
A few days earlier, a painting by Susan gave Detective Chuck a lead in a murder case. Soon, everyone was called into the police station for questioning. When it was Gabby's turn, her answers were flawless. Every word sounded carefully rehearsed. Seeing how calm she was, Chuck brought up Carlos, who was staying at a sobriety rehab center, hoping to throw her off.
Yeah, why?
Usually there's a trigger when somebody starts abusing alcohol out of the blue. Anything come to mind? Anything stressful?
You had an affair.
Carlos?
I know, right? I mean, who would cheat on this?
So, if I go there tomorrow and ask Carlos that same question, he give me the same answer?
You bet.
I might just do that.
As soon as Gabby left the station, she rushed to the rehab center in a panic. She wanted to get to Carlos before Chuck did so they could get their story straight. But the nurse told her that no visitors were allowed during the patient's first week. Determined to see Carlos, Gabby tried to charm the nurse.
I'm sure there's a no boobs on the counter rule, too.
Seriously, male nurse.
I don't need this place. I told you, I don't have a problem.
Come on, Johnny, we called.
Then she noticed another family arguing nearby and quickly came up with a plan to slip inside. She managed to get in. Gabby soon found Carlos, but to her surprise, he was doing cleaning work.
What's this? You don't lift a finger at home, but here you vacuum?
This is my group task. Recovery here is based on two core principles: responsibility and total honesty.
She hurried to explain the situation and told him what they should say.
So when Chuck asks, what made you start drinking, and I'm guessing he will, say you cheated on me.
With who?
It doesn't matter. It's someone ugly, don't go overboard.
Carlos, however, thought she was overreacting. He believed Chuck was an experienced detective who must already have stronger evidence. In his view, this was just a test. Sure enough, Chuck soon approached Gabby again. This time, he showed her a photo of Gabby as a child with the victim. The victim was actually her stepfather. Seeing Gabby panic, Chuck smiled, knowing he had hit a nerve. The photo proved there was a connection between Gabby and the victim, contradicting her earlier claim that she didn't know him.
And Gabby, if you don't, I'll send a squad car to get you.
Gabby immediately called the rehab center and asked to speak with Carlos, but she was told he had already checked out. Thinking Carlos was going to turn himself in, Gabby rushed out in a panic to find him. She returned to the rehab center and demanded answers, even losing her temper with the nurse.
My husband has been gone all night. I don't know where he is or what he's been doing.
Look, even if he did have a relapse, I'm sure he'll be back soon. Then we'll call you at home, so you should go there.
At that moment, a breaking news report came on the TV in the lobby. Detective Chuck had been hit and killed by a black car the night before. The driver fled the scene. It happened just 3 blocks away from the rehab center.